Welcome to all students in this our YouTube channel. Students, in our today's lecture, we are going to start a new chapter, that is redox reactions. This is one of the very important chapter for NEET, JEE and CET. Some questions may be asked in your exams, theory exams as well as competitive exams regarding this chapter. So this is a very important chapter for you in your 11th syllabus. Students, we will learn this chapter with introduction, and in introduction we will learn the previous knowledge which is you have already learnt in your previous standard. So in introduction, what is meant by redox reactions? First of all, we will learn reduction. This name itself tells us the two meanings, reduction as well as oxidation. Redox is an abbreviation used for the terms oxidation and reduction. Means reduction as well as oxidation, both the reactions are taking place in a single reactions. Reactions in which both reduction and oxidation are occurring simultaneously, this is known as redox reactions. And another thing is that a large number of phenomena such as respiration, rusting, combination of fuel involve redox reactions. Means all these things which are happening in our day-to-day life, for example respiration, rusting, combination of combustion of fuel involve redox reactions. And students, the classical ideas of redox reactions are now we are going to learn, means with the help of examples. Oxidation means a combination of an element or a substance with oxygen. For example, if you look at one of the example, carbon plus oxygen gas, it will give carbon dioxide in the gaseous form. Means oxidation is now going to take place in the reaction, and at the same time if we burn a magnesium foil in the air, that is oxygen will combine with that magnesium and it will form magnesium oxide, that is MgO. Removal of hydrogen is also known as oxidation. Means this is the another way of expressing oxidation, that is hydrogen sulfide gas, when it is combined with oxygen gas, it will leads into the sulfur as well as water. In this reaction, removal of hydrogen is now going to take place. So this is also an oxidation reaction. Means we have learned the two examples, that is when oxygen will combine with the elements, it will form their corresponding carbonates, oxides, like that. And in second example, removal of hydrogen is taking place. This is also the oxidation process or the oxidation reaction. Now combination with electronegative element is oxidation. Electronegative elements in the sense, in our periodic table, the elements which shows the electronegativity, that is electronegative property, when they combines with the elements, that process is also we are calling it as a oxidation. Here are some examples which we have taken for our understanding. Magnesium, when it combines with electronegative elements such as fluorine, which is the highly electronegative element amongst the periodic table, it will form MgF2. And magnesium again, when it combines with electronegative element which is less electronegative than that of the fluorine, it will form MgS. This is also the process we are calling it as a oxidation. And the another one process, that is removal of electropositive element, which is also comes under this category. For example, mercurous chloride, that is Hg2Cl2, when it leads into the formation of HgCl2 and Hg, here the electropositive element is mercury, which is removed in this reaction. This is known as what we are calling it as a oxidation process. Now student, let us we will study some of the examples of reduction reaction. Now if you are observing, these are the some examples, the reactions. In these reactions, the removal of oxygen is now going to take place. For our simplicity, we will learn one of the first reaction, that is Fe2O3 when it combines with carbon. Here reduction process will take place. It will leads into the iron and carbon dioxide. That is, removal of oxygen will take place from, means Fe2O3 is now going to converted into the Fe. This is the process what we are calling it as a reduction process or reduction reaction. Again, in the second example, HgO will converts into the Hg plus O2, means removal of oxygen is now going to take place in this reaction. So this reaction is also we are calling it as a reduction reaction. And the second type of examples are removal of electronegative elements, means opposite to that of electropositive elements. Just only before we have seen in our last slide. Like that, here the removal of electronegative element is now going to take place in the following example. FeCl3, when it combines with hydrogen gas, it will form FeCl2, means electronegative element, that is chlorine, is removed from this FeCl3 and it will converts into FeCl2. This is also we are calling it as a reduction reaction, or we can say the reduction process. There are some another examples are also present. Addition of hydrogen into the ethene, it will converts into the corresponding ethane gas. This is also one of the example of that process, we are calling it as a reduction. Addition of electropositive element, we can also call it as a double bond is now converted into the single bond, that is from unsaturated to the saturation process. Such examples comes under this category, that is addition of hydrogen. In our next example, we are going to learn the addition of electropositive element. Students, these are the examples. The following example will tells us that addition of electropositive element is now going to take place in the following reaction, that is HgCl2 and SnCl2, when they are combining together, it will form the corresponding Hg2Cl2 plus SnCl4. Here the addition of electropositive element is now going to take place. One of the good example of reduction. Oxidants, oxidizing agents means what, or we are going to learn what are the examples of it. Students, a reagent or the substance which itself undergoes reduction and causes oxidation of another species is called oxidant, or we can also call it as a oxidizing agent. Now what is meant by reductant and reducing agent? A reagent or the reducing agent which is now going to define is a substance or the reagent which itself undergoes oxidation, bringing about the reduction of another species. Here one of the example which we have taken here, HgCl2 is now going to convert it into the corresponding SnCl4, because chlorine atoms are now electropositive, addition of electropositive elements will now going to take place in the following reaction. In this reaction, HgCl2 is reduced to Hg2Cl2 and SnCl2 is oxidized to SnCl4. Hence this is a what we are calling it as a redox, one of the example of redox reaction. So students, this is all about in our today's lecture. In our next lecture, we are going to learn some different types of redox examples and how to balance the given chemical reaction. in the acidic medium and in basic medium. Thank you very much.